Hey folks, Jiminy Critic back once again with a movie review for you. A fun summer flick. You know, the funny thing is, before I get into this movie and what it's about, I kind of went into it. And the movie we're talking about, by the way, is called Knight and Day. Now it's spelled with a K, K-N-I-G-H-T, Knight and Day. And I kind of went into this movie. There wasn't a lot of hype about this movie. Not a lot of stuff on the TV, not a lot of trailers out there, a little bit of info, but they didn't blast this thing big like they do many of the summer movies that are out. It stars Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz, you know, two of the bigger box office stars of our time right now that make a good draw when they're out in the theaters. And this movie, Knight and Day, you'd probably call it an action, comedy, thriller, fits in all those categories. Brought to you by 20th Century Fox, directed by James Mangold, and a couple of his other movies, just to help you understand. A couple years back, he directed the more recent 3:10 to Yuma with Christian Bale and Russell Crowe, good flick. Walk the Line, the Johnny Cash story that was very well received. And a few years back, he also directed the love story Kate and Leopold. So he has a pretty good track record coming into this movie, Knight and Day. It's rated PG-13 because there is all kinds of action and fighting and gunplay and things of that nature, sort of adultish situations that could scare the younger children, but they're mostly all done in fun for a summer popcorn flick. It's just under 2 hours long, and again, stars Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz. They're the main two characters. Basically, the setup is this. Cameron Diaz plays a character named June Havens, and she's planning on taking a trip by airplane to go to her sister's, to be in her sister's wedding. Tom Cruise, on the other hand, plays a character called Roy Miller, or is that his name? And he's aboard this plane for other reasons and bumps into, and I'm using air quotes here, Cameron Diaz's character a couple of times while they're at the airport, and you'll find out what that was all about later on during the movie. And basically we find out, not giving too much away here, Tom Cruise's character Roy Miller is he's a spy that travels worldwide to take care on missions. Well, all of a sudden everybody's crashing in on Tom Cruise's character and setting out to kill him, and Cameron Diaz accidentally kind of gets along for the ride. And what I wanted to say is I went into this movie with pretty low expectations, didn't expect much, wondered what I'd see, and came away pleasantly surprised. This movie, I guess the word I would use best to describe this movie is, it's a spy chase thriller that is fun. I could tell watching the movie that Cruise and Diaz had a lot of fun making this movie. Now, are there crazy stunts that could never happen in real life? Sure. Do they survive shootouts where they kill a bunch of bad guys and no bullets ever hit them? Of course they do. Does the mission get accomplished? Oh, I shouldn't use that phrase. But anyway, does the mission get accomplished that they wanted to do and get away from the bad guys? And of course it does. This is a Tom Cruise movie. You know he's going to come out on top. Cameron Diaz is going to come out on top in the end. It's a lot of fun. It's a good popcorn summer flick. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering why the movie's called Knight and Day with a K, it's because the Tom Cruise character... Well, you know what? I'm not going to give that away. You need to see the movie for yourself and find out why it's called Knight and Day. Catch you later for another review. His name is actually in the movie. Well, I shouldn't have said that on camera. Never mind.